Hi guys, hopefully you're having a good day. So this is race B for this week, and then there's two races, and it was a good race. So hopefully you'll enjoy this video and subscribe and tell your friends. But yeah, on this race, the two cars behind me is, I think, is, yeah. What do you think? Do you think he's a dirty driver? But we will see. I'll do some when I do the video. I'll do a little bit of what he did, as what he um, did, and then it's up to you. What do you think? Do you think was he a dirty driver? But it was, even though it was the end field people in the end of the field, it was still a good race. But coming up, and the person behind me, he top dog. He was quite a good driver. Now and again he was, but he was a fair game. But so yeah, so if there's a problem, he backed out. But behind him is the dirty driver, and he went past, and he I think, looking at that, I thought, ooh, maybe he's there's a problem with him and Enrique and Top Dog. I think there must have a problem with, maybe they did a race earlier in the day. But we're coming up to this one, and this is when I thought to myself, maybe he is a dirty driver. Coming up here, and I'm there. He's coming back, and he just hit me, which is fine. But then he didn't wait for me. He was gone, and I thought to myself, interesting. So, and I thought, okay, keep on driving and try and get a good time, because I practiced it, and I did 1:35, but I saw that car in front, and I thought, oh, and obviously then I got a penalty as well. But I thought to myself, I was looking at the people in front of me instead of in what I was actually doing. So I thought to myself, interesting. I think there's a problem with those two drivers. I think Enrique, I think they must have had another race in the day, and they were in that race and in this race as well. So I thought to myself, interesting. So, but we'll have to see what coming up to. I had my and I'm making sure that car behind me wasn't. So I'm back into the racing line, and it looked like there was a red flag, and I thought to myself, okay. And I thought to myself, okay, so what we'll do now, we'll go and see what actually happened before them. So here's Enrique at the back, yeah. And I thought, and when I looked at the replay, I realised I think he is a dirty driver, because there's no coming up here, there's no space, and he just went into it, tried to get into it, and then that, and obviously now he's after went into this dive boat again, but he missed both of us there. So and so now he's between us. So now I'm coming. He's now in front of me. I'm behind. He's behind me now, and this is it. And I brake, and he just he didn't wait for me. And I thought to myself, yeah, interesting. But looking here, I think there's a problem. The car in front of him brake checked him, and so I think there must be a problem with those cars. Them had a problem in the last race kind of thing. So I thought to myself, okay, so coming up here, and then he hit him again, but obviously he got, I think BT decided, right, give him a penalty. So now he's at the back. So you know now that he's going to be mad by himself, because obviously he'll have to the next penalty, because it was too near the penalty. So it'll be the next lap, and so. But he's come here, and he obviously he hit the corner, the corner, and he got another penalty. Yeah, so it's 2.5 seconds. So you know that Top Dog's gone, and I think and then he went into the gravel. So we'll go back to me now. Coming up to him now. Obviously, he had this penalty, so there he is coming back on. So I went there, and I thought to myself, right, okay, go past him. Yeah, and then he hit me again, man. And now again, did he wait? He's gone. So and I thought to myself, he's dirty. He's a dirty driver, man. He is a dirty driver. See, as I said, you go past him again, and and then he just hit me, bang, yeah. And I thought, oh yeah, and I thought to myself, okay, man, all right, man. So, and I thought to myself, okay, yeah, it happens, man, it happens. And I thought to myself, okay, he's got a penalty. And I realised it was 2.5 seconds. So I thought to myself, right, okay, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back to him, man. And I thought to myself, right, I was mad. And then I thought, wait a minute, I'm a Christian, I can't do it. So I decided not to do it. And I thought, yeah, fine. I stopped doing it, because at the end of the day, it's just a game, man. It's not a game, but he's a dirty driver, man. So yeah, so now he's now behind me. The car in front of us, behind him, I think he must have knocked him out, because he disconnected or got out of the race. So now he's behind me now, and I thought to myself, try and keep my cool, and just, but he went. He was there. He's trying to knock me out again, you see, because obviously Top Dog's gone. You can't, so he finds something else to do it for. So coming into the last lap, and I just need to just keep my cool, and hopefully I'll be. But he came. Yeah, he's trying, and he went past me, but he just went in the exit road, and I thought to myself, okay, is he? And he didn't get a penalty, and I thought again, I stopped, and I got a penalty, probably, yeah, I got a penalty, but he didn't get a penalty, even though he went into the exit road. And I thought to myself, man, that's not good, man. So and I thought to myself, okay, maybe I can. So this car here, I thought to myself, I've got the thing, but he knocked me out, and I finished 13th. But yeah, there you go. It was a good race, but not so now. Yeah, 13th. So now we're gonna go to the and I did some practicing, and I got, so I'm third in my list, my friends list, because normally I'm at the back, I'm at the end of it. So into the next race now. So I thought to myself, right, try 15th started, hour 15. There's 2 or 3 CC drivers, so you know that it is a little bit more difficult. But even though I got 1 minute 30, I was still at the back, and everyone had qualified. So you know that it's not, it's going to be a long day for me to. So I thought, make sure I finished at least 13th or something like that. Then at least so. But for me, it was more just making sure that I can do my consistent. That was my thing. So coming up to the thing, and guess what? I had a penalty because I went track limits, and I thought to myself, I'll start, and that was the first lap. So I thought to myself, okay, it's gonna be a long day, man. And so, but now I'm 13th, hour 13, because at the first corner, two cars must have had a crash and then quit. So now I'm at the back, and I need to just keep my cool and get my laps consistent. So that was my and I had a problem there, and now I'm right at the back now. Right, and so now it was right. Okay, just start again and be consistent. So I'm in the third lap now, and the second lap was okay. This is the third lap, and guess what? I'm coming up, and I did it again. So there is my penalty. So I'm now, but the car in front is a little bit quick, closer than last. So started. So there he was there. Right, he's sort of about a minute, 2 or 3 seconds ahead of me. So I thought to myself, right, okay, try and get him in my sights. That was my goal. Get a little bit closer. So coming up, and I had my my penalty. So so coming up, and it was yesterday. It was a nice, good race again for me. But as I said, looking at my my time, is it better? Yep, it was better than last time. So that's good. So hopefully, I'm gonna try and do a little bit better on this lap. So coming up, got the apex again. The apex is quite good, and so I thought to myself, I need to try and get the apex of every corner, but not go out and get a penalty. So, but that car there, he's there. He's I think he must have had a little bit of a problem because he's nearer than before. So, yeah, but that's the same. A minute and 1.4 seconds now. So, but I'm trying to get right in on the left kind of thing. But yeah, it was as I said, try it, got that corner, yes, and I didn't get a penalty. So, and see if my time is better. Yep. And yes, so I'm definitely more consistent, which is good for me. So in the last lap, I got that corner again. Yeah, so yeah, it was a little bit. It's definitely much better than this race. I didn't have a races properly, but my time is much better. And so coming up here, and that corner, the car in front is now a little bit closer, but it's a different car. But coming up, and then obviously then I was 12 out of 12, then 11th out of 11. So I think two cars must have quit before the race, which is quite interesting. So, but yes, and my time was about the same. So yeah, so I finished at 11th. So that was quite good. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. So all I'm going to say to you now is have a nice day, have a nice week, and remember, Jehovah, He is watching us.